Today I'm going to make one of my sister's favorite recipes. It's a honey and marmalade ham roasted with pears and cranberries. And it's one that she's made for years for all kinds of events where there's tons of kids and tons of grown-ups. And it's really festive, especially with the roasted pears and cranberries that she puts around it. So to make the baked ham, all you need to do is take your ham any size. Doesn't matter, how big or small, depending on how many people you want to feed. But I usually go between 5 and 8 pounds. Then take some whole cloves, and whether there's a layer of fat or not, press whole cloves all over the surface of the ham. Then you take a cup of apple cider and you pour it over the ham and about a half a cup of honey and pour that over top, and then slide it into the oven. While it bakes, you want to give it about an hour for the first baking time. Take some pears, 3 or 4 of them, and cut them in quarters or eighths lengthwise. Make sure that they're firm but still ripe. If they're overripe, they're going to be too soft and they're going to kind of turn to mush in the oven. Then you just mix together a quick glaze, and all that is about a cup of marmalade. Add about 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, or balsamic reduction is even more intense. About 2 tablespoons of grainy mustard, and stir it together, and we'll paint that on at the end because it's really sweet and high in sugar, so it will burn really quickly. So after about an hour, pull it out of the oven, give it a baste. Then you can add your pears, just throw them around the ham and toss them around with the juices just to sort of get them started. Throw it back in the oven for about 45 minutes and then pull it out and you can paint it with the glaze. So paint it all over, and then you can throw it back in the oven and leave it there for about 45 minutes or an hour. Pull it out again. Add the cranberries, about a handful or 2 of dried cranberries. Slide it back into the oven for about 45 minutes. And then you'll know it's done when it's about 130 degrees Fahrenheit on a meat thermometer. Just let it rest for about 10 minutes before you cut into it. And you can slice it, serve it on a platter with the fruit and the sauce over top or alongside. Or you can serve it whole and let people serve themselves. And it's really easy and it's wonderfully delicious.
Get more recipes at goodbite.com.